einen Herrn.
Der hat mich zum Fressen.
Der hat mich zum Fressen gern. Weiche Teile und auch harte stehen auf der Speisekarte. Denn du bist, was du isst. Und ihr wisst, was es ist. Es ist mein Teil. Mein Teil. Das ist mein Teil. Mein Teil. Die stumpfe Klinge gut und recht. Ich blute stark und mir ist schlecht. Muss ich auch mit der Ohnmacht kämpfen? Ich esse weiter runtergerämpfen. Ist doch so gut gewürzt und so schön flambiert und so liebevoll auf Porzellan serviert. Dazu ein guter Wein und zarter Kerzenschein. Ja, da lasse ich mir Zeit, etwas Kultur muss sein. Denn du bist, was du isst. Und ihr wisst, was es ist. Es ist mein Teil. Mein Teil. Das ist mein Teil. Jetzt ist mein Teil. Ein Schrei wird zum Himmel fahren, schneidet sich durch enge Scharen, vom Wolkendach mit Federfleisch, auf meine Kindheit mitgereicht.
Alright, do realize the counter is silly then. I think that's better. Huh? Should be. That's not bad. That's not a lapinite. Lapinite? Lapinite? I think lapinite sounds cool. I go with lapinite. Wobei lapinite is obviously wrong and therefore fine. Seven. 89.
Woher ich komme, ich gehe, weiß nicht wohin. Vergessen alle Tage, vergessen jede Nacht. Wo bin ich gewesen? Was hab ich gemacht? Wie hat das begonnen? Wann fing das an? Wo bin ich gewesen? Was hab ich getan?
I love Tato. Tato is so fucking funny. I see a world where chat life is rather important if you're Luma hunting.
Ich laufe ganz alleine, bin immer ganz allein. Überall ist Sonne, nur über mir ist keine. Ich brauche keinen Spiegel, weiß nicht um mein Gesicht. Ich laufe fleißig, nur bei Nacht, verstecke mich bei Licht.
You know, 1 in 2,600 isn't that high of a chance. You know? It's kinda... It has to be said. I think I skipped one. We heard from before. No, you don't wanna fight here. You would get smacked, boys. No. It's so great. No. Just amazing. Tattoo best 10 ever. Is that a Luma scale? Are they black? That would be amazing. I want the dark one. good way to find out how many encounters I get. Maybe I should do one. That are two. No, that's all one. I think within 500 encounters would be nice. But that's quite unlikely. God damn it. The table is a fucking mess. That's true. Everything is in here. But I should steal some of the things. No, I don't know. think that's 2, right? Yeah. That's one. Yeah, maybe I should walk in the grass, you know. No 69 catch. I think the next big one is 420. Yeah, not too bad. Ooh.
Gebt fein Acht. Ich bin die Stimme aus den Kissen. Ich hab euch etwas mitgebracht. Hab es aus meiner Brust gerissen. Mit diesem Herz hab ich dich
Oh, Entschuldigung.
Augenlider zu erpressen. Ich singe, bis der Tag erwacht. Ein heller Schein am Firmament. Mein Herz brennt. Sie kommen zu euch in der Nacht. Dämonen, Geister, schwarze Feen. Sie kriechen aus dem Kellerschacht und werden unter euer Bettzeug sehen. Nun, liebe Kinder, geht's Weihnacht. Ich bin die Stimme aus dem Kissen.
Oh ja.
Euch etwas mitgebracht. Ein heller Schein am Firmament. Mein Herz brennt. Mein Herz brennt. Sie kommen zu euch in der Nacht und stehlen eure kleinen heißen Tränen. Sie warten, bis der Mond erwacht und drücken sie in meine kalten Venen. Nun, liebe Kinder, gebt Weihnacht. Ich bin die Stimme aus dem Kissen. Ich singe, bis der Tag erwacht. Ein heller Schein am Firmament. Mein Herz brennt. Mein Herz brennt. Mein Herz brennt. Mein Herz brennt.
In fact, this could just randomly end, like with any second. It most likely won't.
Herz hab ich die
But I guess that's the tension, you know? Well, will the next one be it? Very soon.
Ich singe, bis
I could make a guess game, like
ein heller Schein am
guess the number which one is the shiny.
Mein Herz brennt. Mein Herz brennt.
I say 420.
Mein Herz brennt. Mein Herz brennt.
I mean, I could think loud, right? You know? What kind of content would we make? I mean, in the end, once I'm having a competitive team, I'm actually gonna do competitive TemTem streams, I think. Sounds fun. Themen zum Reden praktisch, aber es ist auch... The White Mantine looks so fucking awesome, I really want more. Oh, Bastion? Is it Mantine? The white thing, the white fire thing, that looks so, like, so awesome. Oh, what was it? Bastion. Imagine finding a Luma of one that you're actually not looking for. You know, like 3 times Luma Gen sounds so great until you realize it's like, well, instead of 1 in 8,000, it's 1 in 2,665 or something like that. Other things one can talk about. Why Luma? Did I just skip to? I think I skipped to. About 100 in half an hour, that's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty bad, actually. It's 200 in an hour. 2 hours, 400. Sick. Well, I mean, you can create an endless plethora of content if you don't run out of stuff to talk. And you don't feel silly about talking to somebody actually, if they act with you. Maybe I should, like, yeah, but yeah, no. I was thinking about maybe making YouTube videos, but I don't think like a YouTube Luma hunting video for 4 hours is like very exciting, because anybody always just skips to the end. And that's like, well, that was great. Good content, good content. Well, 111 was a fun one, wasn't it? I should create a meanwhile Tato counter, you know? pretty random clutter of content I'm creating here, you know. You know, I think you do the counter because you have nothing else to do. You're waiting anyways, and it's quite fun to notice if the RNG is with or against you. That's not a pretty look, right, you know. Yeah, like an 8-hour stream is less likely to have a Luma than it is to have a Luma. How crazy is that? The fucking time. I think I skipped one again. You know, we are cheating here.
Plenty of sunshine through today with seasonal temperatures which reach our normal.
Gehst du wohin?
Ich geh mit mir von
Well, that was one.
Ich geh mit mir von Süd nach West.
Yeah, but okay. And now you go from west to north, right? Or no?
Ich geh mit mir von West nach Nord.
Yeah, okay, at least once you know, and you can do it in the right direction. And just my brain wanted to switch. Oh, no 122.
Ich geh mit mir von Nord nach Ost. Ich geh mit mir von Ost nach West. Ich geh von Land zu Land allein. Und nichts und niemand legt mich zu Leibe.
What's the 10 PDI entry for fucking Tatra room? Has to be pretty nice. Where is it there? It's so cute. Can't help it.
Das
I think that's a really good way to realize that you should not shiny or luma hunt ever. Like even going like 1 in 1000, you know? It's like what the fuck? Hey, what's wrong? And I'm saying we started 22. I think that's a bit on the high side. Yeah? I actually think 22 is a bit on the high side. I think 15, and I even think like, let's say 13. I even think 15 is a bit on the high side. Let's say 15. So what did I fucking know? That sounds fair. Amazing, I love the blues. I need to pay somebody to talk in my chat, so I get to talk. Spend money to make money, you know? Not knowing what to say in moments like that is like really not great. What are you gonna do? Count misses? Oh, a tattoo! Easy. I think the real excitement is tattoos. I hope we get a tattoo before a Lapinita. The fact that you can encounter two at once is like so nice. That alone is such a big improvement over Pokemon. They made it with a weird like call system this one generation, I think. Like there were double battles wild ones, but it's like I actually hope this game is really successful. I really would like to see it actually like I don't think it can take over Pokemon, but I would like to see some real competition for Pokemon. Oh, a Tato! Nice. I heard those bring luck. Considering this ratio, I think it's actually fair to say that we saw two more Tartarus before. Okay, fake. Fake news. If we found another one before 170, I think 19 Tartarus is fair. Wow. Oh, that's 4. No. I think I was really lucky with the burp.
Und so ist es fein. So war es und so wird es immer sein. Sie will es und so
Oh,
ist
two
es
touch was it once. That's big luck.
sie will, bekommt sie auch. Tiefe Wunden muss man graben, wenn man klares Wasser will. Rosenrot, oh Rosenrot, tiefe Wasser sind nicht still. Der Jüngling steigt den Berg mit Qual.
Seeing sweet tattoos in a row is really good, you know. That's best good luck.
Nur im Sinn bringt es seiner Liebsten hin. Sie will es und so ist es fein.
Okay, this is so cute.
Und so
So
wird es immer sein. Sie will es und so ist es Brauch. Was sie will, bekommt sie auch. Tiefe Brunnen muss man graben, wenn man klares Wasser will. Rosenrot, oh Rosenrot, tiefe Wasser sind nicht still. Tiefe Brunnen muss man graben, wenn man klares Wasser will. Rosenrot, oh Rosenrot, tiefe Wasser sind nicht still.
come on.
An seinen Stiefeln bricht ein Stein, will nicht mehr am Felsen sein. Und ein Schrei tut jedem kund, beide fallen in den Grund. Sie will es und so ist es fein. So war es und so wird es immer sein. Sie will es und so ist es Brauch. Was sie will, bekommt sie auch. Tiefe Brunnen muss man graben, wenn man klares Wasser will. Rosenrot, oh Rosenrot, tiefe Wasser sind nicht still. Tiefe Brunnen muss man graben, wenn man
I wonder if I should feel bad spending my life this way. I think I should, but no. Nothing better to do. That was bad encounter, actually.
Du sagst, ich bin anders, ich sag, du hast recht. Du sagst, dir geht's prächtig, das heißt, dir geht's schlecht. Ich bin unersättlich, krieg niemals genug. Fass in deine Wunden und schüre die Glut.
Pink Circle. The second half, wow, was not good. We encountered way less. I guess I wasted some minutes. I guess you have to be lucky with below top 1000. I mean, we have a few more minutes, actually. Okay, so it's 200 encounters per hour. On average, I think. Is there an item that increases encounter rate? Maybe. Like, I think encounter rate is quite some time you could, like, tear down. Slightly below. I also think I had kind of good luck with the encounters. I think I couldn't have gotten more non-weaponites. Tattoo. I think number drops up. That's right. Another puzzle. That night. Well, I could count all the Tataroos I already seen, right? I mean, actually, that's not really how that works. Like, I don't even think you can say, like, that. Well, I think you can say that you're unlucky if you haven't seen it within 2000, but not really. Because every encounter is just so fucking unlucky. $200! Everybody's left. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come on, show yourself. Show yourself. What the fuck? That's so bad. That was really unlucky. You know, we can do one-handed bodybuilding while we are Luma hunting. Multitasking, you know. Becoming a fitness stream. Fitness, multitasking, attention splitting. Speed one. Luma hunting. Oh goddammit, I'm so fucking weak. Let's just say the thing is really heavy. Take that as excuse. Hallo.
Ich will eure Hände sehen. Ich will in Beifall untergehen. Seht ihr mich? Versteht
I mean, the Tataru counter is not unlikely to go up to 10,000
ihr mich?
before we get a Luma.
Hört ihr mich? Könnt ihr mich hören? Könnt ihr mich sehen? Könnt ihr mich fühlen? Ich verstehe euch nicht. Könnt ihr mich hören? Könnt ihr mich sehen? Könnt ihr mich fühlen? Ich verstehe euch nicht. Wir wollen, dass ihr uns vertraut. Wir wollen, dass ihr uns alles glaubt. Wir wollen eure Hände sehen. Wir wollen im Beifall untergehen. Ja. Könnt ihr mich hören? Könnt ihr mich sehen? Könnt ihr mich fühlen? Ich verstehe euch nicht.
Tataru.
Könnt ihr uns hören? Könnt ihr uns sehen? Könnt ihr uns fühlen?
I guess could have been even more tattoos. Maybe the 22 wasn't that off. I don't consider that one of my more successful streams. I mean, it's not underwhelmingly unsuccessful, it's just not even close. Like, for now I think the only thing I should do is stream Fire Emblem. The only thing that got any kind of attention and seemed to be somewhat liked.
Brothers of the mind rejoice. Sing, sing, sing with me. Raise your bigger, raise your voice. Sing, sing, sing with me. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamonds, rubies, gold and more. Hidden in the mountain's lore. Born underground, sucker from a deed of stone. Raised in the dark, the safety of our hunting home. Skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Digging, digging hole. Digging, digging hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Digging, digging hole. Digging a hole. The sunlight will not reach the snow. Dig in the mine, never seen the blue moon glow. First one flies so high, fill a glass and dance on me. Stop your bellies at the tree, stumble home and fall asleep, dreaming in a mountain keep. Born underground, grown inside a rocky home. The earth is a cradle, the mountain shall become our tomb. Face us on the battlefield, you will meet your doom. We do not fear what lies beneath, we can never dig too deep. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Digging, digging hole. Digging, digging hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Digging, digging hole. Digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Digging, digging hole. Digging, digging hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Digging, digging hole. Digging a hole.
I know the side part. We didn't sort out. Yeah. I must honestly say that I wasn't paying the most attention to the last song. And hi! Welcome to very exciting reminding. I wasn't like I'm just wait, what was let's just find out, you know. Oh, that's nice. I like the song that's coming up. Wait, and one before. Oh, Diggy Diggy Hole. Yeah, I think, yeah, you could be right there, you know. This song is actually really good. I'm gonna make it a bit louder. I'm gonna make it like less once we are back. Once it's done. Maybe it's too loud. If it's too loud, tell me. Oh, another one. Oh, that's not even the one I meant, but that one is good as well. It's my second favorite from them. The Who.
Oh, that's what he's got! A scorpion! The winning.
Alright. We're almost there, you know. Once we hit 3000, we are about to be expected to get it. We're almost there. Ooh, a Tataru. Why am I counting Tatarus? Nobody knows. I think it gives luck. I also take recommendations for music. Nothing else to do, you know. Wait, come on, double Tataru. Seeing 3 Tatarus in a row increases your Luma odds. I made that up, but it would be cool. Get it together. Don't be crazy. Oh, Tataru. I think if I ever get emotes, the first thing I want is a Tataru emote. It's just too good. You know? Like I want the whole emotion collection of Tatarus. Like angry Tataru, happy Tataru. That would be great. We do another fitness session meanwhile, you know. Keeping actor health. Oh, I do my health. Oh, my condition is so awful. You have no idea. Whenever I'm skipping the number and take the next encounter into it, the next encounter takes for fucking ever. Come on. Oh, a Tataro. You know what? I think we're gonna switch the scenery. Switching it up. I bet the odds over here are way better. I bet everybody is going there, and in reality the odds here are so much better. Oh my god, so much more people here, that means the odds are better here. See, already won Tato first encounter. That's already good. Good sign. Yeah, I bet that's the magic tile. I bet they make one tile have like increased odds, so the developers can like Luma hunt with increased odds. I bet they are cheating. Counter rate is getting bad. Like, I think 100 per hour is actually a bit too high. I think it's more like 80 to 90. Oh. What do you have to tell me? Well, I mean, people are catching them, so I guess. Well, not a whole lot of reason to catch the Cybats here. They actually most likely can keep count of them, because nobody wants them, everybody. It's like only Luma hunting, and then you have only 8 of the things, and you won't like... You won't spend them on a Cybat that don't even have egg moves once you're here, right? Unless you randomly get a Luma one. Maybe one of those was Luma and somebody caught it, you know? Maybe that's why they're missing. So many of those things, like the how the fuck are they called? I didn't play in a while. The Wiplums. Everybody's using Wiplum. I guess it's a really good TemTem, but I don't really like it. It's one of the TemTems I don't enjoy that much. It's fine, but there's this one weird thing that makes it look really awkward. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Oh wait, first of all, maybe I missed one or two. Yeah, his little, like his beard thing, you know, it looks on the wrong angle, it looks really awkward. Like, especially in this picture, I think. Like, in the Tempedia picture. You really see why it looks awkward. It's like... don't know. No, not a big fan. Big fan of Nidrussel though. That's a really cool one. Come on. Come on. For now I can't complain about YouTube. It's not doing too bad of a job. Like the guys were in the cave, right? TemTem. Yeah, they are in the caves. Oh, one more. Another 69 failed. Pity. Like, you wanna take a bet? Like not a real bet, but you know, like wanna take a guess? Which number it will be? Just FYI. My bet is 420. I mean, I may be failing you if I like count wrong. What's not super unlikely since it's very repetitive and sometimes like zone out. To 72. Oh, that was nice. That was a fast encounter. Good one. So you find the most important thing, I think, is the encounter rate. I really wonder if there's an item to increase encounter rate. Like kind of the opposite of the sweet scent. It would be really useful if they would sell something here. That would make so much sense, you know. Like, who wants to reduce untamed encounters while Luma hunting, you know? Who would do that? I think that would be a really nice item to have. Like the opposite of the super scent thing. So to guarantee like 5-step encounter or something like that. That would greatly reduce the time. And if you are here, you want encounters, right? You can avoid all grass tiles. It would be only in the caves, where it could be annoying. If you just want to get out, but don't think. Like, I think it would be worth the thing, because I think I spent almost as much time like walking here than I do like getting the encounter, seeing it, running away. Keep running. Like I almost think it's even time, because getting a really fast encounter is not the rule. It's yeah, I think on average it's about the same time. Should check. Yeah, I should check how long like encounter from the moment you stop moving. I'm watching the clock right now. Come on, give me an encounter. Like that's a really long one. Okay, 7. 10 seconds. Yeah, it's like 15 seconds. One encounter is like 15 seconds. What was that anyways? I think it was 2 of the things, I think. And what for me feels like, I guess around 10 seconds you spent. Imagine just running away from the Luma you are hunting. Or any Luma. What a disaster. But I think it's a bit less. But that's why it feels really bad if you spend like 30 seconds looking for encounter, because that could be running away to encounters. I really think that matters. I think would be a really good item. Like Games Unfinished, maybe they have something like that in mind, but maybe they don't have it on screen and somebody should tell them. That's a really long one. That was about as long as an... Yeah, I think the long ones are about as long as an encounter. That was a super fast one. I remember that I got my blues like being like, okay, 3 more encounters, then I stop. And I think it was like one of the last 2, or maybe I did like even one more than the 3, and that one was the blues. I think it was something like that. Yeah, I mean it's about 80 encounter. I didn't see tattoos in a while, right? I didn't miss any, I think. Maybe I did miss one, but... I must say, dual encounters are so good. Oh, speaking of the devil, there is one. Look. So funny. This is such a time waste, but it feels so rewarding once you get it. It's so insane. It's quite amazing how the human brain, the monkey brain works, right? It's like, you know, it's so wasted, but you know, you would have a cool looking TemTem. Or did I just miss another one? I think it did. You know, you zone out every now and then. duel. It's really cool. I must say, I love the way Blue is one. Like, this looks so nice. The animations of the game are so good. I personally dislike some of the temps, but I think I dislike them in a better way than I dislike some Pokemon. The TemTems I don't like, I'm like, not my favorite. The Pokemon I don't like, I'm like, why? I mean, to be fair, even the but why Pokemon of Gen 1, I kinda accept, like Voltorb, you know, like the Pokeball Pokemon, that's like a big yikes, design wise, but it kinda makes sense, you know, it's like, it has been there forever. I finally enough got around like some things like Klefki. Like, I don't dislike it as much. It's like, it's still not my favorite. I wouldn't like, oh, that what a cool Pokemon, but they at least have explanations that make sense within their weird universe, so that's fine. I wonder how far they will take the Tempedia. Like, I think they have a really good base of just like releasing some things. Not like a new gen that needs like to have like Pokemon doesn't have like, ooh, every gen you need to have at least 100 new Pokemon, and 5 of those need to be legendary. I think that forces kinda bad design every now and then, like it. Like Gen 5, where they were like, okay, we're gonna reinvent every wall of Pokemon, and so many doubles existed that were just like more mad than Gen 1, or at least with Gen 1 you had like a feeling or something. I don't know. I feel like with every new gen, I like a less percentage of Pokemon. Like, I think in the last 3 gens there were like 3 or 4 Pokemon that I were like, oh yeah, those are legit. I accept the creation of those ones. But like, we have, how many basic burps do we have? 10? Like 2 for Gen 1. Is there a burp for Gen 2? Like, I mean, who tut, but yeah, I think we have about 8 or 10 basic burps in Pokemon that are pretty much all the same fucking Pokemon. I don't say that everything is badly designed, and I actually like some of the newer ones more than the older ones, but I just think it's not the best thing to do, to force yourself every year to reinvent the wheel. And TemTem has the opportunity to be like, okay, we had 2 years, we worked on this, and we gonna create in the game, like make it bigger, step by step, or we release one TemTem that we wanted or the community asked for, or stuff like that. Like, there's so much room for growing if the game gets a good start. The black scale, like the black thing, makes me want one. Being hidden in the thing. The one thing I must say I really liked about Gen 8, even though it's like poorly done, is having Pokemon like run around in the wild. That's so cool. Like the wild area is so cool. It looks messy, but so cool. Oh, that was a one-step encounter. That was great. God damn it. Single encounters are kinda unfortunate. Single Tataroos are even more unfortunate. Single Cypads are even worse, because they're not even Tataroos. God damn it, another single. We're not gonna get close to 400 in 2 hours. Huh. Feeling kinda noob right now. I feel like I should know that, but I don't. Yeah. Is there a way to say like no, actually like there shouldn't be. I mean there is. If you were like was that true? I think it was true. To say like I'm at like Lapinite 323 instead of like 90 like instead of like 99.9999999%, it's only like 99.9% now. I'm pretty sure there is a way to tell how that goes. Because technically it's like 1 in 2,600 blah every time, but you can also say like not hitting the 1 in 2,600 blah gets less likely with each time you don't hit it. Not in the way that you can say like now it's 2,600 still or something, but I feel like it's just imagining that it goes up, but because technically you could just like find it, like I could just find it like in 10 encounters and be like, lol, that's very lucky. Can be unlikely, but I think it's too late to make math in my head. Should not embarrass myself. The Tataru counter went up the last few minutes. No, don't attack. No, don't attack, you noobs. Well, what's my timer for today? Do I try to go 500 encounters? Do I go 2 hours? Do I go 3 hours? What's my plan? Like, you can't tell me, I'm just thinking. But you can tell me, but, you know. You have no control over me, I'm my own thing. The Genki really looks nice in Luma, I must say. I mean, I like normal Genki as well, but the Luma one looks cool. Not biggest fan of the pink Lumas. Most of the pink Lumas I don't like very much. I'm quite a big fan of all the dark ones. I think I will never evolve that blues. I think I want it to be a blues. A Luma blues that's working behind me forever. The Sephiroth I will evolve. But I'm not a big fan of the evolved form of the blues. To Golden. I think black-white looks better, but this one actually is cute in black-white. If getting into competitive wouldn't be such a show. I feel like the grinding is a bit unrewarding at this stage of the game. That's like my one criticism I think I have. I mean, I think it's an early access problem. Like, they obviously don't want the game to be like solved before the game actually comes out. Like, if the game comes out and you have everything already, every TemTem maxed and almost every Luma, then what's the point of keep playing, except maybe competitive? But I feel like they went a bit too far with preserving the longevity. I spent quite a lot of time reading and doing stuff, training, and I'm pretty much nowhere. I'm poor as fuck. Like the free TemTem is like really underwhelming money wise. And freeing 400 plus Tem every week also is a bit excessive. I still really like the game, but I really hope they get a bit more user friendly with that. You know, I'm not gonna say 500. That would be so bad, because then I would be like, ah, but one more. No, I go with over, like I go do half an hour more or something like that, and then I'm like, ah, come on, 5 more, and then the last one it is, and then we all go sleep. Should really find like a platform to promote myself if I really consider doing this more than not Luma hunting especially. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna take that. I really appreciate that, like somebody, or if you're still there, that somebody is watching and actually talk to me in chat and make me way more like talky. Really helped. I actually think TemTem content could actually be viable. That's something to do. My brain wanted to catch it, to release it, but I was like, no, you only have 8 of the cards, don't do that, man. We might need more than one for the thing, once it shows up. I wonder how it got the name Lapinita. Once again, quite a while without tattoos here. Another tattoo. Maybe that's cutting it a bit close, but I think I'm gonna go until I hit 42 tattoos. Let's hope it's not a double tattoo right now. Okay, let's be less mean. Let's say 50 tattoos. We go till 50 tattoos tonight. What just missed the 50 tattoo? Like we hit 49 and then we made a double tattoo and then I'm screwed. Anyway, my goddamn app is trolling me so hard. Like sometimes I know nobody's watching and it's telling me 1. And sometimes I know somebody is watching and it's still telling me 1. What the fuck is going on? I sometimes feel like the app's pitying me, like, oh look, somebody's watching. Did I spaced out for 30 seconds and missed some counters? I probably did.
Heißes Kreuz.
Oh, another 69 missed. Damn it. Yeah, the 42 tattoo came before the 2 hour mark. That was not good. Good, I said 50. Gonna do 50. I like the tattoo counter for time measure. Shoot another one. Oh, tomorrow there will be housing, I think. I don't have money for it, but it will be there. And the mythical TemTem is supposed to be released tomorrow. I'm excited. Not gonna lie. That was a Labinino, right? It was a single one. I'm pretty sure it was. I really need a chat to think for me. Is it blue in your mind? Hi, by the way. Bacon Forever. That's a good name. I like it. Like, I consider that black-white. And yeah, I really love it. Like, the way it walks is like so fucking hilarious. Yeah, it actually is. Like, I read the... I didn't play for a while and I was like, checking if there's like, since I expected the Luma rotation, I was like, oh, I want that Luma actually. So I decided to go Luma hunt, and here we are. And I checked like the things they typed, and yeah, I think housing and the new area is patched into our today for me. It's 0.1. Yeah, and I think we get access to like more than one time. I think it's like the bear. I'm not exactly. Wait, I can. There's another one that's gonna be catchable. That one. I think this one is also catchable tomorrow. And the mythical we don't know about. Like maybe somebody already knows about, but I didn't found and I didn't check more. But yeah, I'm here and I'm trying to find a Luma Lapinita, but it won't show up. I mean, we are not in any capacity near unlucky. I think finding it pre-1000, I should consider myself super lucky. Which wolf? Which, like, I read about a wolf. Maybe the wolf is the mythical. That one? Is that catchable? I'm not sure. I think it's not catchable. I think you only get the one from the story, right? For now. What the fuck are you? Oh, I remember kinda fighting you. Oh true, I need to make the challenges for my 2x. True. So, you know the name of the wolf? Or do you just know it's a wolf TemTem? Wait, I'm gonna ask the internet. Wolf TemTem. TemTem wolf. TemTem that looks like a wolf promotional image for Kizawa Island. I imagine that one is the mythical then. The wolf from the Kizawa picture. I guess maybe it's 3. Would be amazing. Yeah, indeed we will. But yeah, I was really excited. For a second I thought like it's the new island, but then I was like, well, we'll wait a bit longer. I wonder if the whole Corona thing gonna delay their time plan. I kinda expect it. Like I would be really surprised if the next island actually comes in fall. Like I would expect it more like at the start of next year. But maybe we are lucky and we get it sooner. I also want back my skates. Give me my skates back. What's that encounter time? Thank you. By the way, maybe I get Luma Hunter. Oh wait, 2 people that talked in chat, I'm like so amazed. We are like records. By the way, wanna give a bet? Which nope encounter the actual encounter will be? My guess is coming up, it's 420. Yeah, and I agree the Valash Wolf thing was a bit of a stretch. But I had no other idea of a wolf camp. But now I saw it, looks cute, actually. Imagine it's really powerful. Did you know that Tataru has the highest base stats? I was really surprised when I found that out. I was like, what? I mean, it doesn't have the mightiest distribution of its stats. I think it has a really high HP and like... I think there's like 2 or 3 TemTems that have really good stats, like they have like a really bad attack or special attack. And they are not, like they are one-side attackers, and so... But it's always like, if you have a special attacker that has like, I don't know, 60-70 points in attack, but you don't use the attack, then that's 70, like, not actually used stat points. I think Gaialis is one of those. I think Gaialis has almost no special attack. It doesn't need to. And therefore, even so it has like less base total than Tataru, I think Gaialis is a little bit better than Tataru. Did I forget counting? I always feel like sometimes I feel like I'm just doing it almost without thinking. And then I'm like, did I do the last encounter? Oh, good song. It's in German, so I guess you don't understand it, but it's a good song. It's about the end of the fucking world.
Schwingen an Lianen übern Heinrichplatz und die Alten erzählen vom Häuserkampf beim Barbecue in den Ruinen der Deutschen Bank. Vogelnester in einer löchrigen Leuchtreklame. Wir wärmen uns auf an einer brennenden Deutschlandfahne. Und wenn einer auf der Parkbank schläft, dann nur weil sich ein Mädchen an seinen Arm anlehnt. 3 Stunden Arbeit am Tag, weil es mehr nicht braucht. Heute Nacht denken wir uns Namen für Sterne aus. Danken dieser Bombe vor 10 Jahren.
Yeah, there's a picture of like, there's like an unknown Tem page in the Tem wiki. And there's that picture like of the Kizawa. Yeah, looks like a normal Tem. But I think it's neutral. And I think there's like, I think from Pokemon we have kinda this understanding that normal, with a few exceptions, is a bad typing. But I actually think neutral is a really good typing, and I think a mythical neutral would be quite mighty. Yeah, me too. Wait, how does it look? What color would look awesome? I can imagine, since it's grey already, I think it will be... I really hope it's not like yellow or something. I would love black, and I don't know what you make the white. I would either... I think one of the 2 colors should be black. I guess the grey should be black, and the white, I think red goes good with black, but I'm not super sure if that fits the theme very well, but I think black-red would look nice. Oh, a Tataru! Tataru counter goes up. Ooh. Yeah, might be. It's true. Most neutral Tems for now are physical attackers, right? Like, I'm pretty sure Tataru is physical. By the way, can we talk about how fucking cute Tataru is? His attack animation is like the best. I almost want to get hit by the thing. It's like BAM! So nice. The best. Oh, another Tataru. Voller der Art.
Dieses Gefühl, als in den Flammen unsere Pässe schmolzen. Sie dachten echt, ihre Scheiße hält ewig. Ich zeig den kleinen Monopoly, doch sie verstehen's nicht.
Ein 100-Euro-Schein? Was soll das sein? Wieso soll ich dir was wegnehmen, wenn wir alles teilen?
Und wir singen im Atomschutzbunker. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter.
Oh, that's so cute.
Geht unter. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Und wir singen
I really want some neutral, like a neutral male Luma to try to breed for Tataru, but I think the what I find really funny is that, oh well, actually I don't find it that funny. I find it kind of sad that, like, if you breed with a Luma, you have like higher odds. I think it's like 10 times. It's like 1 in 800 instead of 1 in 8,000. And if you breed with 2 Lumas, it's 1 in 80, which is really fucking good. 1 in 80 is a really good chance, even with the whole like fertilize thing. 1 in 80 is not bad odds, but you can never breed a Luma you don't have with 2 Lumas, cause, like, you know, the mother will be the deciding factor there. So the 1 in 80 Luma chance is like only if you kinda wanna trade Lumas, I think. And 1 in 800, on the other hand, is not that good to spend one of your 7 or even 6 fertilizer uses. Not super sure how I think about the fertilizer system. Or the yellow, like the Akira? Yeah, of course you can breed a Luma you don't have, but you can't use the full Luma odds, like the max increased Luma odds, the 1 in 80, for a Luma you don't have, cause you need like a mother of the Luma. So you can only use the 1 in 800 chance for breeding Lumas you don't have, if you have a male one. And getting female Lumas kinda feels bad then, because you would need to hope to breed into a male to keep like breeding for other Lumas. On one hand, I like the fertilizer system, it gives some thought to the whole breeding process. I'm sorry. To the whole breeding thing, but well, yeah, you can just breed for like the 1 in 8,000. That's true. But that was something I was wondering. Maybe you know, maybe not. I don't know. Like in the wild, a Luma always have like 3 perfect. Has always 3 perfect stats, right? And if you breed a Luma with parents that have no perfect SV, then you can't get 3 perfect SVs, and therefore it shouldn't get Luma, right? And if you breed 3 perfect IVs, shouldn't that increase the Luma chance? Or something I was like thinking. Because if not, the 1 in 8,000 while breeding would mean you can get a Luma that has no perfect SVs. Which I think makes sense, because I think I saw like somebody having a Luma starting with a Luma. You can get 3 perfect SVs without having perfect SVs in the parent? Really? Would it be like, oh, it's Luma, so we just give it 3 perfect SVs? Like, I played around a little bit with it and like forced 3 perfect SVs, but that still had like only a chance, and I didn't got a Luma out of the few SV breedings I did. I breeded quite a bit. Okay, so that makes sense. So every egg just has a 1 in 8,000 chance. I see that that's a really weird point, you know. You said yeah and no, and I'm like, I kinda babbled the last minutes. What is yeah and what's no? you need to refresh me. Oh, okay, so like every egg has a 1 in 8,000 chance to be Luma, even without the perfect SV things. It just is a 1 in 8,000 chance to be Luma. Okay, okay. Yeah, that was I meant. Like, from my understanding, a Luma had to have at least 3 perfect SVs, and if you breed with parents that don't have perfect SVs, then in my mind you shouldn't get a Luma. Unless you can get Lumas without perfect SVs. Yeah, okay. I see. That makes sense. Then I also feel re-encouraged to just, like, keep breeding for, like, stuff. To just, like, you know, if I have nothing to do and I'm like, I'm here, I have some things I want to get rid of, might as well breed them before and eventually get a Luma. That's really cool, I like it. That's not that it really matters, because I don't play Pokemon, but do you know if breeding in Pokemon works the same way? Like the Luma chance of... Since I think in Pokemon, yeah, I see where hunting is faster. By the way, does an item exist? Why Bibu? Like Anna here, I see, because you only get the one. And I think I kinda screwed up, because I breeded for a kinda good. Anna here was like... I maybe need to buy 1 or 2 with good third one day, because I breeded for a few of them. And I got one that's really good that I wanna use. Like for my casual playthrough. Oh, cause you can't catch Bigu in the wild, you can only catch the big boy. You only can catch this boy, and yeah, okay, I see. That's why there's no way to catch this one in the wild. True. But yeah, I screwed my Anna here's. I don't think I have an yeah, I only have those left. I have like 3 breedings, 1 breeding, 1 breeding. That's all I have left for my Anna here's. I think we have too little box space. Especially with, I really hope with the next island. Ooh, pink! That's the pink Luma. I actually like the toxic water thing. True. He's actually worth breeding with a... I agree. Like I only have toxic wind. I only have those 2 Lumas. I'm using them to make the Lumas be like, oh, there are 2 Lumas. We come out faster. No, big brain. How does this Luma actually look? I never checked. Because I actually like his basic look. I wonder if I will go through the hassle. Yeah, oh, it's pink. It doesn't look bad. Oh, actually, that's a good pink one as well. I must say, I really love Kinu's Luma. Like Kinu and Okeawa. Those 2 yellow Lumas I actually really like. Actually, I must say, um, since they actually thought about the Lumas instead of Pokemon that were like, oh, we RNG the Lumas, most Lumas look good. Some you might personally not like, but I think every Luma will be liked by somebody, you know? Because they all make sense. The green Gaialis, holy fuck, that looks actually amazing. The crystal water snake, what's the name? I really love that thing. I forgot names. Shireen, the Shireen Luma looks so fucking amazing. I think that's a really tough one to get because it's a like low percentage encounter. So that's a tough one to hunt. So I think that's one. Like I think the like low percent. Oh, nice, good job. The low percentage encounters I feel like also are somewhat worth trying with the X. I might be wrong there. Maybe there's a more efficient way, but I feel like if I try to Luma hunt a 5% encounter, I don't know. That feels like a pain. For example, Pokos. How the fuck do you want to like Luma hunting Pokos? It's like, what the fuck? You only see like 3 per hour. Or the Toxolotl Luma I also, especially the Noxolotl Luma looks so good. Umishi, the red fish, looks also really great. I really like the Lumas in the game. Blue Crystal, holy fuck, that's also awesome. I actually must say the one we are hunting for, now that I look at it, is probably one of my least favorite ones. It's not, like, I like the red crystal, that's really nice, that's really neat, but the skin color is slightly disturbing. I also think Nidora's Luma is not super good. I think it makes sense because like the green toxic snake, but I think the thing that's red in the Luma, I'm not coming through the name. Ego Luma actually looks scary. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think Saku, Viplum are two of my least favorites. Or Grandpa, the gold black actually looks good. I think Blue Crystal is really nice. That's actually. Oh, the white Magmas. Like the white blue Mastion, I saw one earlier around here. That's also, I think that's one of my favorites. The albino Mastion. Kuri also looks really nice. Looks like a TemTem with the Luma, like dark magic. I wonder how digital gonna be as. Ooh, the Tuvine actually looks also nice. Yeah, I don't know, most ones are really nice. I actually think I want that one more for breeding than for anything else. Really hope it's a male one. I don't know, its skin color looks like poop. Have a good one. Leave a follow if you want and see you around. Oh, my 420 wasn't a success. Goodbye. Well, that's actually pretty nice. Since we had like a viewer high, I was like, oh, should I stream longer? It's kinda tempting. But now that he went off, the Tataru counter is nearing 50. I really hope we don't get a double Tataru, that would ruin everything. Oh, that's the 50th Tataru actually. Oh, is it me? Or is it actually lagging? I do feel like the quality of the whole thing is not... Holy fuck, the quality actually is fucking awful. Why the fuck is that? Is that like, maybe it's me because I'm like overdoing my PC, but is it that laggy as it looked? Because that was not great. The game is not lagging for me, so like little screen freezes, but oh fuck. It's not super awesome. Yes. I'm just test walking. Huh. I mean, I think I'm overdoing my PC. I think I should stream in lower quality. Yeah, I think that's something I should do. Yeah, by the way, the Tataru counter hit 50. I'm gonna head off for the night. We're gonna try looking for the poop Lebanese tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do another one tomorrow night. After everything, but I want to. I don't think I want to stream in. Alright. I'm gonna figure that out later. Yeah, thanks for watching. I really hope the stream wasn't as laggy for you as it was for me when I just checked in. Maybe your internet is better and you actually could... Like, I think I streamed in like really high. I should we stopped that. So I think 700 something is better. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you around. Bye!